I'm Alex. At 25 years old, I found myself stepping into the role of a night security guard. The job seemed straightforward enough, watching over a car parking lot adjacent to an abandoned hospital. Little did I know that my reality was about to shift into the realm of nightmares, a horror experience that still sends shivers down my spine. As a 25-year-old, I found myself in need of a job and took up the role of a night guard, patrolling a car parking lot adjacent to an abandoned hospital. The hospital was a looming structure, a relic of the past, that was about to undergo a transformation as new construction work was set to begin on the very grounds where it stood. The eerie aura surrounding the hospital seemed to bleed into the parking lot, casting an unsettling shadow on my nightly responsibilities. 3 of us were assigned to the security post, tasked with maintaining vigilance over the area throughout the night. My shift usually kicked off around 3:30 am, the time when I would take a walk around the parking lot, ensuring that everything was in order. I took my duty seriously, my senses on high alert as I patrolled the dimly lit expanse. On that particular night, as I made my rounds, scrutinizing every corner, I caught sight of something that sent shivers down my spine. There, on the rooftop of the abandoned hospital, stood a womanly figure. It was as if the darkness had taken shape, a silhouette, without distinct features. My heart raced as I tried to discern what I was seeing, but her face remained obscured by the shadows. Fear gripped me, and I instinctively grabbed my radio to call out to my fellow guards, seeking solace in their voices. However, the radio responded with nothing but static, rendering my attempts at communication futile. Panic clawed at me, and I knew I had to get to their booth for assistance. I glanced back at the rooftop, and in that fleeting moment, the figure leapt from the edge. The sickening sound of impact reached my ears just as I started sprinting towards the booth. Adrenaline surged through my veins, fueling my desperate run. I burst into the booth, my words tumbling out in a rush as I recounted what I had witnessed. But their reaction wasn't what I expected. Instead of urgency, I was met with an almost dismissive calmness. Confusion mingled with anger, and I lashed out at them, berating them for their insensitivity. How could they not be affected by what I had just seen? It was then that one of the elder guards spoke up, his tone carrying the weight of experience. He recounted that numerous guards before me had witnessed similar occurrences, figures on the rooftop, haunting and mysterious. Yet, every time they investigated, they found nothing. His words sent a chill down my spine, the weight of the truth settling heavily upon me. The figure I had seen, the woman who had leapt, she wasn't real. It was a ghostly replay of a past event, a tragedy forever imprinted on the fabric of this forsaken place. I was urged to calm down, to quell my fears, as morning was mere moments away. Determined to find closure, I gathered my courage and returned to the spot where I had seen the woman fall. My steps were hesitant, my heart pounding, and dread clawing at my insides. But when I arrived at the place of impact, all that remained was an empty, haunting silence. The ground showed no signs of disturbance, no remnants of a fall, no trace of the apparition that had haunted me. The truth was undeniable. What I had witnessed was a spectral echo, a tragic event replayed in the realm between the living and the dead. As the first rays of dawn began to paint the sky, I stood there, grappling with the unshakable truth that my own eyes had borne witness to. The woman I had seen, the figure that had plunged into the abyss, was forever etched into my memory, a chilling reminder that the past has a way of lingering, even as the present moves forward. Please do subscribe for more horror content. There are more real spine-chilling experiences yet to come.